Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and Bastion and me are kicking some booty. So let's go ahead and let's get back out there and do some more butt kicking. These band decks have been really annoying with some stall and really fun with some crazy duels like what me and Jaden had last episode. But I'm sure there's more decks out there we haven't seen, so let's go around and let's see if we can find some more characters that can excite and surprise us. Like Simon is different, and oh god, it's Mimic. We have never seen Mimicry's best deck. All right, we're doing this. Guys, this is the strongest duelist in the game, showing us a deck that we have never seen, but it's band level now. And he's got a partner with a deck we've never seen. It's two unknown quantities. I'm going to assume Mimicry is level 10. Like, that's how strong I think he is. And Simon's probably level 8 or 9. He's probably really strong. I would say 9. He's probably level 9. Let's see what happens. Alright, Bastion, you love a good test. Show us what he... Okay, that's an interest. Well, as long as you set MST, maybe we can cook with this. This is a really basic hand. Mimicry, what's your hand look like? Only one trap is good for me. Okay, now we don't have any information on what Mimicry actually does. So I'm more willing to do this just to find out. Okay, so he doesn't like me playing cards. What do you actually do though? What's your monster? What? I have questions. I don't need answers, but I have questions. I'm interested to see where this goes. I am more than interested. Ah, that's where things go. Okay, that makes sense. Luckily, we have swords. So my girl here can at least kill that guy. I might leave TT in case I decide that's not worthwhile. Because my partner could just go in if Simon shows us something even better. Okay, yeah, that already puts us on the way of like, yeah, he's got something better. Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, yes, he does. Yes, indeedy. Let's just not deal with this. Anything? Oh, thank God. Oh, what a play. Okay, Gene Warped. Get out there as much damage as possible. If he's playing Neospatians, we might have more time than usual. This could be Mimicry's worst deck, actually. Because Glad Beaster is best, but... What the hell is this? Oh, what the hell is your deck, sir? I don't even want to know. Let's just try to win as quickly as possible. I may not have any cards to help us get there right now, but we'll get there. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord, who built you and what are... Mimicry, is this a level 1 deck? Was Gores really your only strategy? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Now, Simon has showed us Exile Force, which is a little scary, but what else do you got, Simon? Nothing. Dark Valkyrie beats that. 2 traps all of a sudden. Where did this come from? Why would you not play that last? He must have just... No, then why didn't he play that trap? What's going on here? There are options he could have been... No, you play this to kill the monsters so they don't tribute and then we don't lose. Okay, it's fine. It's not like we could do anything anyway. We're stuck because of... If we lose to swords... Oh, that's why. If we lose to swords, I'm going to be so pissed. He had Dark... It's Dark Arm Dragon! He's using Dark Arm Dragon! It's not a Neo stack. Ooh, Hidden Armory. Whoa. Can't use it yet, but that's a really good card. We're in legitimate danger. We don't have 2 dark monsters, do we? I can't get Diabolos to stand up to the problems yet. I was thinking about popping it, but they're not going to tribute for this. This isn't worth it yet. Swords, you got to run out, right? Oh, it's not going to run out. It's so long. We just needed 400 damage. They did tribute it. That's the worst! I should have just killed it. I thought about it. I should have just killed it. I thought I was really protected, but Mobius is a perfect counter to Mirror Force my body as a shield. Smashing Ground saves us. Smashing Ground saves us. Smashing Ground saves us. Smashing Ground saves us. I hate you. What? Oh, no. That swords took too long. Oh my guy. That swords took too long. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, it's Synchro Summon, that's why. Is it Mistworm? Shit. Why? Why? Oh, man. Thank God he can actually use that and it was not the target. But what am I gonna do? What the heck am I going to do? Look at my hand. Okay, well, this actually might give us something. You know what? Wow, that was not the worst. I've been in a worse situation than this, so I guess I should be happy. I'm still horrified, obviously, but there's slight hope. There it is. That's the game-winning attack right there. If we can get a monster out that can kill that'll make it worthwhile. He'll smash and ground it. He's gonna smash and ground DD Assailant, isn't he? Like, I don't want to put a sad mood on this, but he's gonna do just that, isn't he? That Mobius was perfect. It's my fault. I should have just... I mean, how can I predict Mobius? I don't even know. I've never seen these decks in my life, so... But still... He has both! There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to! You have the answer! Oh my god! I have nothing! My hand is a brick, sir! It's BLS! You motherfucker! You had... Oh, maybe not. The traps probably would have stopped you, but you could have made it an honest attempt. We've lost the duel. Okay. Well, the swords is what really killed us. It's always spell trap cards that kill us. Every single time. Swords especially, but my partner had it. My partner definitely had it, and he just... Those cards are basically bricks in the AI's hands. You gotta be level 10. You're BLS with Dark Arm Dragon. You're level 10. Mimicry's level 10. Yeah. One of the strongest... That's the strongest duelist right there. There's like 5 level 10 duelists in this game. And he's one of them. There might be more, but that's all I know of. No new decks. Okay, I'm mostly looking around for like new stuff. I'm so mad though. I think I'm allowed to be mad. Them getting swords at the perfect time right before we won, and then all the cards going to my partner's hand instead of mine, so he could just not use them. You know, I'm actually mad enough where I don't want to. Well, it's also because I know she's a stall duelist. I just want to duel by myself. Well, I'm glad you're back to normal, Fujiwara. Can I see what your band deck is like? God, why even give them Fisher and Smashing Ground if the AI's not willing to use it? Like, I know there's, like, saving resources, and then there's also, like, hey, you know, if you use this card, we might win the duel. If you don't use the card, we're guaranteed to lose the duel, so maybe we use the card. Okay, I'm gonna have no problem in terms of tribute, terms of tributing. My only problem is I didn't draw a tribute monster. I run 5 though, so my odds are pretty good in drawing one. That's his field spell. It's gonna be Clear World, which counters my entire deck and turns this into a stall duel. And I will never be rid of it. That lets me know I will never be rid of it. Is that the one that does burn or something? I don't remember. However, even if I can't attack, you can. And I can borrow your power. I draw. Yeah. Even if I can't attack, you can. And then when I'm ready, I can try to blow you up. Unless you tribute, then we'll be in trouble. I see what you did there. Yep, you have Heavy Storm whenever you need it, but why would you do it? And you have an invincible monster, which means I need to set up Dark Valkyria. Unfortunate, he found a way around it. Now, I don't know why he put that guy in defense. Oh, maybe because, well, he doesn't have to if he knew he was going to banish my card, so... Just a weird play, but I saw he has nothing to do with Dark Valkyria. So, I can set her up to destroy Jellin Duo or other cards that I feel uncomfortable about. I can't attack because Clear World stops Dark Monsters, and this is Animate Clear World, so up, he just drew that. Yeah, this guy's getting kind of lucky. Just slightly. If I can get my trap card to bring back Scab Scar, we could steal that powerful monster. I could also summon Diabolos just to have field advantage, so I guess there's that. I'll probably end up doing that. We'll see. Battle. No, let him attack. Monster Cardo. Okay, that's probably Jellin Duo. Useless until I flip it. Oh, trap card all of a sudden. Oh boy. I have... Alright, well that's changing things slowly. The only thing that can kill me is Clear Vice Dragon. If I were to use Giant Trunade right now, I'd be able to wipe the field and then not be able to attack later, but then... Yes, that's true. I can win by Shadow Priestess over the turns. I don't need to be able to attack later. That is very true. And I might... Well, no, I can only hit one Clear World, but still. Yeah, so... And I have more Spell Trap Destruction in my deck in different places. So we know that's Jellin Duo. So what we do with Exarion Universe is the funny play. Where you attack with it right here. And you use its effect where it does piercing to ruin Jellin Duo. Which destroys it. Beautiful. Diabolos gets rid of the Clear Vicious Knight. My apologies. And then there's 2 out of 5 chance we're going to hit a Clear World. Maybe even that trap card where we have no info on. Okay, we got rid of one of the Clear Worlds, which is a nice thing. And then I can win by Shadow Priestess over time. And Diabolos lets me know what he draws, so I can always make sure he doesn't... You know what? Go ahead, because that means that's all 3 of your Clear Worlds, which means if you draw Terraforming, we're fine. I'd rather you have that than a monster that's actually going to do anything to us. Because all you do to me is I cannot attack. And I think I can live with that. Especially if I draw, like, any Spell Trap Destruction, then it's over. I didn't. A Foolish Burial has its own value to make sure I draw my Spell Trap Destruction. Let's see. What's a card I don't want? I do not want to draw Diabolos, and he can't revive it, so there's value. I am afraid that he will have an effect that will kill me, so I'm going to play Double Cost on first, just to see VSTT, because if he does... Okay, so let me show you guys. We can't attack Clear World's busted. This is before you have to pay for Clear World, because this is anime effect. Alright, what's his next card? That's a little... Like, yes, he loses 800 life points. But we lose monsters, which is 800 damage anyway. So go to the bottom of the deck. Okay, he just drew a monster, but unless he has another Clear Vicious Knight in his hand, I don't have to worry about it. Karibo has its own value. Let's begin. Shadow Priestess. We're not going to kill off every card, but we're going to kill off a little bit here and there. And keep summoning every turn. I don't want her to get targeted for attacks, but if she does, I want to have made the choice where I did as much burn as possible. Because I still have to work on the assumption that he might summon his Vicious Dragon. I'm keeping Spirit Reaper. Because if he gets his dragon, we're going to die. So let's see what he's got. Yeah, he can have that, because I'm not going to be able to attack anyway. I'm planning on winning by burn. Every deck is basically a stall deck. You can play Saku. Okay, so that lets me know his other card is Saku. I could Breaker the field spell, but then I lose to his Saku. Which, I think I have my strategy. I think I know what I'm doing to win this duel. We're pretty much there, as is. Next turn, I'll have it. Yeah, because I have 3,200 burn right here. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Well, maybe I'll get Fires of Doomsday and I'll win that way. It's possible. Alright, Diabolos, you've been really helpful. Just want you to know that. Yeah, no. See, there are some cards you just can't draw, sir. That's a no. That's at the bottom of your deck. Unfortunate. Unfucking fortunate. Really unfortunate. But... I'm working on, like, the reason he didn't play this is because this is already Saku. which the AI does play that way. So if I were to attack because Breaker destroyed that, it wouldn't make a damn difference. Right now, I'm stuck. Right now, I am stuck. His Heavy Storm is what I need. I need to draw his Heavy Storm. He can just have it. He can just have it. Like I said, I'll bring her back. I'll win by burn. It was unfortunate that ended up being the top deck, but screw it. DD Survivor. So I already have 4 dark monsters engraved, right, with different names. They're right there. So yeah, we're good. I just need to wait. I can get my Zerato. Yeah, we have to get through. I know where the Mirror Force is though, so let's take a peek. Yeah, you can have that. It's already in your hand, for crying out loud. You could put that in the top of your deck. If I draw Heavy Storm, I'm ending this duel. It's going to be a wait because I keep drawing monster cards instead of spells and traps, so we're getting it eventually. Diabolos, I appreciate you. That's his Vice Dragon. That's what he's been waiting for. But it requires 2 tributes, I believe. But why give it to him when I could just not give it to him when I know it's a card that can beat me? Okay, well, screw swords. I can't do anything about it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm already in a situation where if he plays it now, it actually is better for me. Alright, I draw. That card would be amazing if I could actually get its effect off, but that's not happening. I am drawing a lot of monster cards back to back. This would have been amazing for Veil of Darkness, but can't draw a spell card right now. He can have that. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, and he doesn't run the fusion, so screw it. Even if he had Cyber Twin, we can hold on. We can hold it back. Diabolos is pretty good. Oh, there you are. It took you a while. But even if I use you, it won't technically matter. But there's no reason not to summon you to have you ready to go. So you're ready to go. Breaker can break Clear World, or I could start getting through Saku and Mirror Force. And I can wipe the field whenever I feel the need. And I get to choose what you draw. So there's a lot of power in my hand. We're just waiting on Heavy Storm, Giant Trunade, or a Revival card so we can win by burn. Vicious Knight wouldn't even be that strong. But he could get Tulatin this way, which isn't even that strong. Yeah, no, go ahead. Draw it. See what I want to see what you do with it. Yeah, I knew you would use it, but I'm curious what you would do with it. That's the best you can do, then we're chilling. That card is as strong as me, and there's 2 of me. So, playing it made no difference. Son of a bitch, I am drawing a lot of high-level cards. But this one has a different value, so even if I have to take some damage, this one has a different value to me. I can thin out my deck of monsters, because I think I just drew a billion. How many monsters did I just draw back-to-back? Has anyone been keeping track? This is all I have left in my deck, by the way. Because I've drawn so many monsters back-to-back, I have only spells and traps left in my deck. And one of them's Heavy Storm, and we're waiting on it. Alright, Diabolos, let's see. Yeah, no, he could totally have that. I do not care. I haven't drawn a spell or trap anyway. Yeah, no, we were willing to take this hit. Just to thin out our deck of monsters, so I stopped drawing them. I draw. That is a card we need, but he'll probably hit it with MST, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna hold on. We're still trying, folks. We're still trying. He can technically have that card. If he wipes the field, that doesn't help us, but it doesn't hurt us yet. Not until Heavy Storm comes about. That changes slight things. I can only stop one effect from happening, though. So the second I play Breaker, he would use TT, and then this wouldn't work. He would use TT, and then it wouldn't work out in my favor. It's not time yet. We're still looking for that Heavy Storm. Diabolos. Oh. You could put that at the bottom of your deck, sir. Oh! What? It was a lose-lose situation, and he's gonna kill both of them, so I can't do anything. Oh, talk about a lose-lose situation. I literally couldn't stop this from happening. Oh, these band decks, man. No, I was trying to Kariba. These band decks. Alright, well, I had all this time to try and draw Heavy Storm, but now if I get it, who the fuck cares? Oh, man, that sucks. I could get a little bit of burn off with Premature Burial. No, I have to wipe the field and then he gets Tulip in, but it's still worthwhile. Darklord. We can't survive in this situation. And yes, I know what's coming, but you're literally my only hope. Who cares? I still get my effect. At least I think I do. Oh, maybe I don't. Shit. No, I do, yeah, so who cares? And then just... I don't need her alive right now. Wait, he doesn't have anything. Just summon it, he'll TT, that's one more card we can get rid of. Nope, he won't TT. I tried to get him to TT, but he wouldn't do it. I don't get to see his stuff anymore. Oh, now I do. I knew he had Cyber Dragon, though. And he just drew the Vicious Knight, okay. Sorry, girl, I cannot keep you alive. I will not be getting Gores either. Oh, baby. Now I wish I kept that other monster, but that's value right there. So we know this is Mirror Force, that's Saku, and that's a mystery? I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember. 2300 burn is pretty good, though. So let me get you ready. Let me prime you for victory. We don't care about hitting any of these cards. Like, Heavy Storm is the only way I get through any of this, guys. One spell Trap Destruction doesn't change a damn thing. Wow, that's a card I've been looking to draw. That is something I wish I had drawn. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. This might work out in our favor if he doesn't banish me. If he doesn't banish me, this works out in my favor, because now I just need 400 burn. Which means now that Premature Burial needs to be used for... Or if I can get my monster born, I can use it for good things. But now I lose my monster because I didn't know that was the card he would top deck. Okay. Monster born. Oh, there's actually still hope. Yes! I drew it! I activate Monster Reborn! With this, I can bring back the Shadow Priestess. And even though I can't Rhoda because every monster I have is in the grave, she can still use it on herself, and you don't have a negation card. Unless that new trap was one. Holy cow. Does everyone have Chaos Emperor and BLS? What the hell? These duels are insanely long because of these nonsense monsters. Absolute nonsense monsters. Jesus Christ. Like, these duels should not have to be this long, but they're all stall duels in their own ways. Alright, no new decks here. Let's just keep it going. We'll make it a longer episode because of this stupid Fujiwara. Titan and Jagger. No, I kind of already seen their decks. I might duel them out of fun, but... yeah, I'm trying to find people we haven't dueled. Pippin and Shannon. We'll just duel them. We'll just duel them. No one else is here. Dude, that sucked. I'm sorry that took so long, guys, but we won. I mean, we still managed to pull it off in the end. It's just, yeah, Clear World literally says dark monsters don't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And then on top of that, he had all three. On top of that, he had Mirror Force. On top of that, he had Sakuretsu Armor. And then he had Chaos Emperor Dragon, which I had to stop, so he got BLS instead. And then that's... yeah. Winning that duel was very difficult. We found a way to do it, but it was very difficult. Leaving me Raigeki is nice of you since you don't use I mean, I wish you would just give me your Smashing Ground. You don't use it anyway. That's a freaking weird play, but it works. That's a weird play, but it works. Okay, sucks that we lost a good monster. That's interesting. I like this. I don't mind losing 2,000 if it means they're going to be wide open. Okay. I can work with this. Especially when I draw MST, and I can use this turn to set up my Dark Valkyria. I know my partner probably won't use her that way, but, you know, gives us a shot. I summon Dark Valkyria. Next turn, we can normal summon her again for either more attack points or simply to pop a monster, because that's a busted effect. We're going to do 800 damage to try and turn the life points around. Oh, that's a bad sign. That's a really bad sign. My partner's earth monsters are ruined. But he's bricked. What? He can brick that early? A band deck can brick that early? Okay, that was probably a good choice. It's an earth monster. It gets big damage. That was a really nice choice by my partner. The question is, can he not synchro summon? I know you like Black Rose Dragon, but if you just held back, we would have had 2 monsters, which means if Pippin had another destruction card, we would have got through it. Wow, he's brick 2. Wow, that's a nice final duel. All right, that's nice that the game gave us a quick and easy one. It might not be the final duel. We might do a story mission today. Make it a long episode, but yeah, that was nice. Oh my gosh, I like it when they don't just stall us out. Pippin and Shannon, you guys are cool. You and me, we're cool. Get back out there, Dark Valkyria, and do your job. Good job, Black Rose Dragon. What a beautiful card. Absolutely wonderful. All right, folks. That was a nice tag duel. Very quick, as it should be. Let's go ahead and end the day. Oh, they all just want a glimpse of the big hero who saved us. Literally, this is the what would have happened if Bastion saved the day in Tag Force 1. Huh? Why am I late today? I was stopped by some pro duelists on the way over here. It seems that even the pros are impressed with my dueling abilities. Really, it's an honor. However, not all the pros are happy with me. They'd love nothing more than to ruin my record before I go pro. But as of yet, none of them have managed to defeat me. I'm not going to let anyone steal my thunder. Sorry for rambling on. Let's get going. Dude, I'm going to steal your thunder. You know who I am? Alright, well, we're going to Obelisk Blue Dorm. Ah, this takes me back. It was quite a while ago that the Society of Light had control of this place. Huh? You're saying that I cast away my white uniform and ran down the halls in my underwear? You're funny, Cooper. Come on, that's... Wait, did that happen? I never worn a white uniform in my life. Anyway, all that back then seems like it just happened yesterday. How Sartorius was imbued with the light of destruction and planned to destroy the world. Yeah, I did support you. So basically, he's living Jaden's life. He beat Kagemaru, the Season 1 villain. Now Bastion is up against Sartorius in his evil form, and Serena, the Season 2 villain. Don't let him follow the path of destruction. He's literally just putting himself in Jaden's spot. He is, and this would be the end of Tag Force 2. There are many stories that end with Sartorius looking like this being the main villain. I am the light of justice and will shatter the light of destruction. I love this. This story is what if Bastion was freaking Jaden. And honestly, given how he duels, he probably could have been. With all the decks he runs and stuff. I mean, it would have been pretty interesting. Alright, Sartorius deck 5. Dear Lord. What could it possibly be? My hand is interesting. Oh boy. At least I'm the one that gets to choose. Of all these cards, I'd like you to have Cyberjar. I think that would at least make the duel interesting. You're ballsy. Very ballsy play. If he picks Marshmallow, I'm not going to enjoy this. Gel and Duo is fine. We can win by burning him. Okay, if that's Cyberjar, try to take advantage. Oh, you're too dumb to do that. You have TT. Oh, no, he's smart enough to do it. He knows it's Cyberjar. It's not Cyber. What the? Wait, what? I guess he doesn't care if he just knows he's going to TT, because she's mostly tributes, right? That's a dangerous spell card. That is interesting. It's not worth your TT. Ooh, if she has Revival, we're in trouble. Oh, she does. Oh, you're so lucky. Okay, we're cool. Good job, dude. Good job. Turns out everything's going to be okay, except for the fact that everything's about to get banished. Which means the card in my hand is not as useful as it could. Well, not with Fires of Doomsday. It might be more useful than I think it is. Karibo, we're going to give you a little break, buddy. I mean, I could have just thrown him away and then brought him back, but I think this will work out. Because he's going to come back later in the duel. I think this will work out. I also could just do this whenever I feel like it. So I'm going to just show you guys what's going down this turn. These cards are going down this turn. I'm going to attack. I might end up Raigeki breaking him and just reviving him on Bastion's turn if I don't want to go for the tribute phase. But we'll see what Sartorius does. Monster card. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's freaking do it. If I can put Bastion in a position where he could just win this duel, then why wouldn't I? Escape from the dark dimension. Here's the strongest card of my deck that's been honestly really good. And you could even use it because if you have a Gen X card in your hand or any dark monster, it's useful to you. Honestly, just go in, dude. Play the Skull Dog. It's pretty good. 1350 is pretty solid. That is pretty solid. Is it enough to win? No, probably not. It's close. It's very close to winning. But no, this will work out. This will work out. What is she gonna do? She's a tribute deck. She's monarchs. Can't tribute. No. Oh, but she has to banish them. Yep, Caius is banished. Oh! Oh, that is not an okay ban. That is not an okay ban card. I thought Change of Heart was good, which it is, but this is disgusting, and that counters me pretty hard. Oh, you went for the card that doesn't. Just Mirror Force. She misplayed. She didn't even burn us when she had the chance. It's not a misplay, but Skull Dog over Mystic Tomato. Come on. I have Giant Trunade. I'm winning this duel. I'm not even going to do the combo. I just want this to win the duel. We're done. We're done here. Thank you. Season 2 villain, you were not as hard as Kagemaru. Kagemaru was annoying. So Sartorius was nice and easy, which I prefer. We didn't even get to see any of his deck. Like, we saw a bunch of like cards you run to summon the big boss monsters in his deck. We didn't even get to see his boss monsters. What a shame. We saved the world through our victory, and Sartorius was returned to normal. Since the GX tournament was going at the same time, I was sure very few students are aware of what we did. But now, it's all just a part of good memory. Don't you think, Cooper? That reminds me, there's going to be fried shrimp for dinner tonight, right? I guess important memories can be made at the dinner table, too. They really can, Bastion. They really can. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the day, because now Bastion's 2 hearts are up. Oh, yeah, you're going to go to the graduation girls' party, eh? Good on ya. You're living the life, aren't you? Lovely morning, isn't it? Do you think you could have a look at my deck? I asked the other guys, but they all got too excited and passed out. What is this story where everyone's glazing Bastion so hard? I'm shocked by it. Now, I'm going to make a quick change to my deck to see if it affects his deck. If I take Breaker out of my deck, will that change the way your deck works? I'm very curious. Let me take a look. Yes, it does. This is already a very different deck. Whoa, what is this deck? Wait, I have to use Card Ejector? Once per turn, you can remove from play 1 card from your opponent's graveyard. What? That's not its effect. Is that its effect? Oh, maybe that is its effect. You're a Neos deck? Wait, what? You're a Grand Neos deck? Wait, what? That's your deck? Oh, and you run Plasma Warrior Atom. Okay. You have 16 monsters, dude. That's not enough. And you're running Card Ejector. I'm going to make some edits, guys. I'll see you next time. He's a Neos deck.